Hello! Kumusta? Magandang umaga, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. And welcome back to my channel. And thank you very much once again for those who have subscribed, like, comment, and of course hitting that bell button. Okay? So today, it will be another adventures of mine in the kitchen. I decided to make my own version of adobo. Of course, after doing some research. But I've been doing this like several years already. Let's go Pinoy, and what's left in the ref? Ayo! So for today's Fredo's adobo, we will be using of course pork belly, followed by cloves of garlic and soy sauce, vinegar. I'm using a Chinese rice vinegar. Of course, we have pepper. Later on, we'll also be using bay leaf. Ito yung dahon ng laurel. Some seasoning. Okay, this is the seasoning that is similar to magic sarap. And what's kind of different from this one is that I'll be using ketchup mayonnaise. Ketchup mayonnaise is loosely translated as a sweet soy sauce. This is very much used in Indonesia and in some other parts. Procedure for my version is typical of a Kapampangan recipe where we pre-cook, which is part of the marinating pre-cook. We call it sangkutsa. I'm not quite sure if everyone is familiar with the word sangkutsa, which is basically pre-cooking. Kasi we want to remove the fresh pork taste, yung ganun, yung parang matanggal yung langsa. And then, of course, the main isa for adobo. Okay? I didn't realize that the video was not turned on, but nevertheless, I will tell you how the marination is done. So I put one half cup of soy sauce, the regular one, and then 1/3 cup of vinegar, and then kalahati ng 1/3 for the ketchup mayonnaise or the sweet soy sauce. And then next is the black pepper, and then now I'm putting the seasoning. This seasoning is similar to the magic sarap that we have in the Philippines. So we'll mix it. Later ilalagay ko yung bawang because I have not prepared it. So of course I will show you when it has the garlic. And mind you, yung laurel leaf or yung bay leaf, I will put it when I'm doing the cooking proper. Because I noticed last time, I don't know if I did it correctly. I put the laurel leaf while marinating it. Medyo pumakla eh. So I'm thinking na it might be better if I put it while we are cooking it, yung cooking proper, yung after ginisa. And then mix lang natin ng konti para pumunta sa ilalim yung bawang. Then after that, ready to let it sit for about half an hour. So we're good. So I'll just cover this and I'll put it in the fridge, in the ref, and then after half an hour, isasangkot siya na natin. And now we're ready to pre-cook this. Pre-cooking is part of the Kapampangan way of the sangkutsa. Okay? We'll just basically let this boil, and then pag medyo almost tender na siya, then that's the time na igigisa na natin siya, and then that will be the main cooking. Okay? We'll let this boil a bit Tapos, para hindi naman matuyo, of course, and to make it more tender, ay lalagyan natin siya ng water. Okay? We'll cover it para mabilis yung pag ano ng meat. What do you call that? Para sa Tagalog, yung mamatay yung dugo. No? Okay? Pero natutuyo na siya. So, let's put water now. Anyway, kumulo na yung suka. So, okay na. We just let this one boil. Yung maraming tubig kasi 30 minutes naman yung sinet natin para hindi siya matuyo. Okay? Pero later on, ang target nating consistency ng sabaw is malapot. Malapot at konti lang. Again, this is the traditional adobo that I grew up with. I learned this of course from my nanay. Okay? As an extender, I actually added some potatoes. Potatoes will serve two things. One is extender, for meat extender. In Tagalog, in basic, in Tagalog and in simple ways, pampadami. And of course, the second one is it will help you sip some salt. Kung medyo napaalat yung luto mo, makakatulong siyang makabawas kasi sisip-sipin niya yung iba. Okay? Now, I'm ready to saute this. Okay, so before doing that, I will transfer it in another container. Okay. And of course, I will include few more ingredients that will make it a bit unique. Pero you might say, parang hindi na yata adobo yan ah. Pero yeah, this is how I make it a bit less boring. But of course, adobo is never boring. Pero I'll just make it more interesting. Okay? Pero syempre yung iba naman ginagawa na talaga to. Siguro sa ibang mga cuisine. Okay? I mean sa style. We will saute now the garlic. Just as I mentioned in my past post, do not wait until the oil is hot because papait yung niluluto kung mabilis I was about to say madulok. Kapampangan. Masunog yung this one, how do you call this? Bawang. But while we are avoiding that, of course, we will let this make this a bit brown. Actually, nasusunog na yung kawali kasi ito rin yung pinaglutuan natin kanina. So, okay. A bit more. Mamaya, isa-isa natin ipapasok yung meat para i-fry natin ng konti. Okay? So, I'm ready. Not really fry, pero ilalagay mo lang na parang ganyan yan. Without the sauce kanina. But definitely everything will go back in here. Ayan, napasok na ako. Wow. Ow. Wait lang po. I'm doing this kasi para ma-put yung bawang flavor, yung roasted bawang in the meat. Okay? Ayan, medyo mamimix yung bawang. And I notice I'm so used now to videoing. Yung pag-video ko sa sabi kapag nagsasalita ako mag-isa. Oh my God. Okay, welcome to YouTube. Okay, konti-konti lang. Almost there actually. So this time, we put back the sauce together with the potatoes. Tapos, now is the time for me to put the bay leaf or the laurel. Because to me, pumapait kasi siya kung maagang malagay doon. And of course, the whole peppercorns. Because adobo will not be an adobo without this. Okay. And ito yung sinasabi kong pang deviate, okay, ng usual adobo flavor. This is the bulaklak ng saging, dried bulaklak ng saging. I don't know how you call it kung meron ba talaga siyang pangalan. Okay. This is added flavor at saka how do you call this? Sabihin nyo, parang iba na yung hindi na adobo to, pero yeah, it is adobo. It is still adobo. Okay, let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Another extender that we put here is, of course, hindi na mawawala siguro sa modern adobo look, is meron tayong boiled egg na ilalagay natin as side dish, which is basically an extender also, pampadami din. Okay. Siyempre, masarap yung meron yun. Okay, we're ready to serve. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so siyempre, sabi ko, extender and of course, pampasarap din is to put boiled egg. Okay, so there you have it. Here's Fredo's adobo. Akala ko palpak eh. Okay pala. Tastes really good. It reminds me of home. Pag naluto ng nanay ko, talaga naluto ko. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. And, sorry. Thank you very much once again for joining me. And I hope to see you in my next vlog. And this is my way. Cooking is one of my way to stay positive and to stay away from negative thoughts despite the pandemic, despite all of the things that is happening around us, because we can find goodness in everything. Okay? Let's plant kindness. Let's spread positivity. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Dakal pong salamat. I'll see you again.